Hey, what's up everybody? Big D here. It's time to review Into the Woods, which, sadly to say, this is my last movie review, at least, of new films for 2014. So, for new films wise that are released this year, Into the Woods is my final one. So, congratulations, Into the Woods. Yeah, you're lucky. Anyway, no spoilers. This is a non-spoiler review. I'm just going to do my pros and cons, tell you whether you guys should watch this movie or not. It is a Disney movie. It is based off the play Into the Woods. And just real quick, it has Anna Kendrick, James Corden, the beautiful Emily Blunt. I mean, her nose, I'm not going to lie, it's amazing. She's so cute. Meryl Streep. I mean, this Johnny Depp, icon after icon of awesomeness for this movie. Now, real quick, the plot, the outline of this film is a witch, Meryl Streep, tasks a childless baker and his wife with procuring magical items from classic fairy tales to reverse the curse put on their family tree. Now, you have Little Red Riding Hood, Cinderella, you have Rapunzel, just a bunch of people, just a bunch of fairy tales, and it's all put together in one. And first off, it's a musical. It's action, and it's a fairy tale, technically, of Disney. And it's really awesome. I'm not going to lie. When I walked in, I was like, okay, I've done theater arts for 3 years. I'm a theater person. Not anymore, but I used to do it, and that's how I knew Into the Woods. So I was like, okay, I saw the play and the original stuff and all that, so let me watch this. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not disappointing. It's really good. Chris Pine's in there. He sings. A lot of people sing, obviously, and the lyrics are so awesome, and the melodies. And I literally caught myself singing along in my head with the songs. Into the Woods, we go, and it was just one of those where it was really interesting. I think my favorite character out of this is Red Riding Hood. Just, she's eating all the muffins and breads, and it's really cool and interesting. Emily Blunt sings really amazing. If you want to know how she sings, look at it. Go see the movie. It's freaking awesome the way she sings. I'll start off with my cons, just to get the cons out of the way. Now, not play-wise like first act, second act, third act, but technically in movies there are acts. In the third act, this is about 2 hour and 4 minute movie. In the third act, there was a part where it ended perfectly, where it could have ended. And I know it's based on the play and everything, it goes the way they do it. But I'm saying if this wasn't, and it was just a movie, just a standout alone movie, the third act dragged on. Now, I'm not going to say much, I'm just going to say one word. And it's not really a big spoiler once you see it, Jack the Beanstalk and everything. Giants, that's all I'll say. From that point on, oh my gosh, I didn't like it from that point on. There were some cool moments in the third act, but there were some WTF moments, and there were a bunch of just moments where, you could have ended right there, and then it just became disastrous. Like, in the movie, it became apocalyptic. So, it's a surprise twist, but still, the third act, it dragged, and it was just like, I literally saw people around me were like, they had to stretch a little bit. It's, sing here until like, yeah, sing, good singing. Oh, giants. So it's kind of, like that. Rapunzel, she wasn't in here that long. I was actually kind of angry. They show all the other characters, but Rapunzel's barely in there. Little Red Riding Hood's not in there for that long either, so that's why it's kind of like, oh, they should have been in there more. It felt so long, though. For a 2 hour and 4 minute movie, I just saw Unbroken, which is 2 hours and 17 minutes. This movie felt longer than Unbroken in a way. But I guess because it kind of dragged. But overall, the first 2 acts are amazing. They're really cool. They're really interesting. The characters are immersive. You want to either like this character or you hate this character. Johnny Depp's in this movie. He plays a really, really cool character. And he sings just for a little bit. But he plays the wolf. So he's not in there for that long. I was kind of surprised that they didn't have him there longer. Kind of like a get the day shot, maybe 2 days of filming, and that's it. It's easily simple as that. Or he could get it done technically in a day. So, simple as that. Pros. The effects in this movie, as always in Disney movies, they're breathtaking. So the effects and disappearing, and it's awesome. It's really cool. The singing, the lyrics, just the melodies, like I said, you want to buy the soundtrack afterwards. If you don't want to buy the soundtrack afterwards, then you probably didn't like the movie as much, because it's awesome. It really is. Meryl Streep singing. There's intense, like, each character, or most of them, the main ones, get a single whole scene of them just singing alone. A single whole scene. Just of them, like, 5 minutes alone singing, and it's crazy, and yeah, it's awesome. Hey, yeah, clap. And, you know, Chris Pine and this guy singing Agony, and he's their shirts and it's really cool. So really cool. Emily Blunt, Chris Pine, James Corden, and Little Red Riding Hood, and Meryl Streep, hands down, stole the show. They made it awesome. Just their personalities are different, and Chris Pine, and, you know, Anything Could Happen in the Woods, and it's awesome. Is it the best film of the year? It's different. It's a musical. It's something that we don't see musicals every year, like every month. Musical. So when it comes out, you know, I'm interested. I saw it. I haven't seen Annie, but I'm pretty sure it's better than Annie. This movie was really cool. This movie, yeah, you could take your kids. You know, it's very well made, I guess I should say. So overall, I'm gonna give Into the Woods. I'm sorry, the phone. I'm gonna give Into the Woods a 8.95 out of 10. That is a B plus. It didn't beat Unbroken. Again, those are two different type of movies, but for sure, this movie is worth checking out, and I will watch it again, just comfortably in my home where I could sit and actually pause it and, you know, take restroom breaks and everything. So, thanks so much for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed. Comment down below. Let me know, what did you guys think about Into the Woods? If you've seen it, if you're gonna spoil something, please use the spoiler tag. Tell me if you guys are gonna go see it. Thanks again. Share this video. Hit that like button. And Spock be with you always.